Good evening and welcome to Paul's Spare Time. How is everyone this evening? Wednesday night, Coinsomniacs time. Hello, Ritzy Wrangler. Hello, Sacktown Amy, Minnesota Joe, Treasure Hog in the house, Sacktown Amy, JT Mode, Minnesota Joe, Jim Cantor, Rob Wenzel. I think I got everybody. How y'all doing? I see that Rob has ended for the evening, so I thought we would pop on for a while, and we might even do something a little different tonight. Hope y'all are doing well. Put this over here. I don't know if you can put that up there. Hello, NetFiend. Havard Curtin House. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Hope y'all had fun at RFT this evening if you were over there. Thank you, Rob Wenzel. I appreciate it. It's been about 2 weeks since I streamed. Shut the door. My father-in-law has been in the hospital and remains in the hospital. So we have been dealing with that, and appreciate everyone's thoughts and prayers for him and Grammy. Hello, Michael Urick. Good to see you, my friend. It's been an interesting 2 weeks, and then we got sleeted on, snowed on, iced on. Today we are snowed in. Grammy's car is a couple of hills away from the house as she tried to come home early from work today and didn't quite make it all the way. I tried to plow the driveway, and a combination of ice and sleet does not plow. I'm going to have to put some extra sandbags or weight on my blade because it just did not happen. It wouldn't work. I scraped the top layer off a little bit. I did make it to the top of our driveway with my four-wheeler that I got fixed, and with the chains on. Got to look at the main road that goes around the lake, and it doesn't look too good either. So might just be better to stay home. Hello, Eric Douglas. Good to see you. JT Mode in the house. So, I did get shipping done before this ice storm. Finally, I'm sorry it was delayed, but I did ship everything out on Tuesday from our last hunt and from our auction. So that is out there with the post office having to deal with the snow now. But it's all on its way. So those of you that bought something in the auction, you got some goodies coming. Hello, Silvera. Good to see you. We are snowed in along with you. We still have power. Actually, I don't know if we got any actual snow. We got sleet. It sleeted all day, and we got freezing rain to go with the sleet, and it's created something like a kind of like an ice skating rink, I guess. That's kind of the consistency. Yes, NetFiend, I remember packing yours up. Goodies on the way. Paul had many. There was like 50 packages to ship. It reminded me of the good old days, but I plowed through it and finally got some time at home and got it all done. So it is on its way. More sleet, freezing rain coming in a few hours. Yeah, us too. We've got round 2 coming at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. till noon tomorrow. Hello, Kenneth Compton. So, I think I saw Treasure Hog. I think the south of us got it even worse than we did. And Treasure Hog, I don't think it was supposed to hit Fort Smith at all, and they got pummeled. I don't know what it's like down your way. A flamethrower would be a good thing to have right now, Jim Cantor, because my the blade I've got on my four-wheeler, it didn't like this stuff at all. Hello, Heavy Air Archer. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hello. Boy, that's a lot of hellos. That's a lot of hellos. So today was coin pickup day, and the bank was closed, and I was snowed in, so it didn't matter. So I did not pick up any $half today. So we won't be doing $half tonight because my supply is a little lower than usual. Good amount of ice and cold. Yes, it is cold, Treasure Hog. I spent about 20 minutes on the four-wheeler, and it was not warm out there. LNWSHO, good to see you. Sacktown Amy, I think I said hello. Hello, John Jacobs. I've got a few things to show you that I have acquired. Oh, by the way, tomorrow the U.S. Mint is taking orders on the new silver dollar and $half that are on the Purple Heart. So I don't know if you're interested. I am going to purchase some, and I'll probably have them on auction or as giveaways. But the Purple Heart $half rounds and the silver dollar are really cool. Quite a bit more coming tomorrow. I know, Treasure Hog. I don't know how I'm going to get this stuff off my driveway. I need the sun to come out. I thought I would knock this stuff off and start again tomorrow, but tomorrow sounds like more sleet and freezing rain, so not good. Not good. Anyway, if you're interested, U.S. Mint, NetFiend enrolled for the proof sets. Very cool, NetFiend. I got the notification because tomorrow's the first day they're going to offer it. I think it's a pre-sale. If you haven't seen the design, Rob Wenzel, the Purple Heart silver dollar, I like better. The design better than the $half. The funny thing, when I went to US.gov.mint or whatever it is, or usmint.gov, I don't know. You had to do one of those CAPTCHA things and verify the buses. I mean, what the deal is, if it's additional security because of Ukraine-Russia thing going on or what. But if you're interested, the Purple Heart rounds look really cool. They're not rounds, they're coins. And they will be available for pre-sale tomorrow on the U.S. Mint. I have no idea if they'll go quickly or not, but I plan to order some. The Purple Heart is, I guess, special to me. My best friend, his son was killed in Jordan by some bad people on the base in Jordan. One of the guards opened fire on him when they were coming back from a training mission. He was a Green Beret, and he lost his life serving our country, and it was a horrible shame. And of course, he did get the Purple Heart posthumously, but Purple Heart has special meaning to me. I'm going to buy and give one of each to my best friend, just in memory of his son. So anyway, those are coming. But I ordered something that I have wanted for a long time. Now, these are not the old time ones, but these are some that people have made, I think, more recently. Which one do I want to show you first? That one. I do still have the runny nose. It hasn't gone away. But I managed to spend on and off time in the hospital the last 2 weeks without picking up anything nasty, which is good. Anyway, you all are familiar with the Buffalo Nickel. I know you are. I know you are. Where are my Buffalo Nickels? Where are my buffs? That might be them. Let's see. Those are V-Nickels. Hudson's favorite. Those are Buffalo Rounds. Another here. War Nickels. I need my other nickels. Aha. Obviously, oh, let me change the screen. That is a Buffalo Nickel. Well, back in, I think it was during the, maybe the Great Depression, but there were people that would carve designs into a Buffalo Nickel and artwork and sell them to make money. And some of those, they call them Hobo Nickels. A lot of times it was the hobos or the homeless that were doing it. Some of those are worth an awful lot of money. That's right, Ned Fiend. Treasure Hog. And since I found out about it, I've always been curious about the Hobo Nickels. So I bought some Hobo Nickels. And I just showed you the Buffalo Nickel a second ago. And this, the artist has called this one the Pilot. But this is a Buffalo Nickel, 1920 Buffalo Nickel, that has had artwork done to it, carving, if you will, to make it into the Pilot. There's the back, the reverse, which is just normal, but that is the Pilot. Next one I got is a 1935D, but they call this one Uncle Harry. Let's see if I can get some more light on Uncle Harry. There's Uncle Harry. And again, that is that same Buffalo Nickel, that same Native American on the front that has been carved into this design. The cowboy hat, a bandana. You can still see the 1935 date from the Buffalo Nickel. And the back has an artist's signature on it. But that is Uncle Harry. And I've got a 1937 that is Uncle Vernon. With a top hat. Baseman 64 is in the house. Baseman, it is so good to see you, my friend. We all need to keep Baseman in our thoughts and prayers. Good to see you. Hey, Adam Cole, it's good to see you. NC Prospectors, I'm sure I've missed someone else. Anyway, that's Uncle Vernon in a Hobo Nickel. Titled by the artist. And Steve Areno is the artist. He has put his name on the back. Mr. Magoo. And then the last one I received, I ordered one other one. This one is Uncle Colton. This one is Uncle Colton. A little bit different than Uncle Harry was. Show that off. But I find these an absolute thing of beauty. It's a 37D by the same person. So I think my plans are to keep these in my collection, at least till I buy some more. Although you could see one come up on auction. You never know, but yeah, very, very talented T-Love-It. Very talented people. I mean, hello, Bionic Bull. I couldn't start to do anything that artistic. Good for you, Adam. Good job. Baseman, do you have any Hobo Nickels? So anyway, that's my collection of 4. I've got one more on order that is not here yet. And it is from a different artist. And is probably delayed by the snow. Jumping into now, hey, thank you, Donald Carter. Good to see you. Good to see you. We're just chatting right now. I haven't seen everyone in a while. So, that's my Hobo Nickels. I don't know that I got anything else in. If I did, Hudson and Rhett were over. What day were they over? Friday. No. Monday. They were out of school, and I had them come over for a while. And you don't. Well, they're pretty cool, base man. I found them on the interwebs, and I did not have any until I purchased those. I've always wanted one, and those aren't the original ones that are worth tens of thousands of dollars. And some of those original ones do go for tens of thousands of dollars. But I just think they are cool as heck. Birthday cake always sounds good to me, Adam Coles. So boxes. Since we didn't stream Saturday, and we're not going to do $50 tonight, because like I said, I don't have a ton of boxes. I probably got left 5, 8, 10, 14, 17 boxes, which for Paul is low inventory, and I'm supposed to pick some up today. But I didn't get to pick mine up today. Last week's boxes are the JC Likes Pam boxes, and I only got 4 again, and I think one of them is a box of 2021s. I think one of them is a box of 2021s. They look awful shiny through the holes. Awfully shiny through the holes. So those will be, we're going for 7 in a row. I'm going to change that. We'll be going for 7 streams in a row with silver this Saturday. I did put an announcement video out earlier in the day. As of like an hour or so ago, there were still donation slots available. You got slots for 2 donators. It is a buy one get one free week again. So if you pay the donation for 1 box, you get the second for free. A half box, you get the second half of the box for free, and so on and so on. So and it's possible that Hudson might be here this Saturday if I can get out of my driveway to go get him. I am not sure, but if I can get out of my driveway to go get him. So anyway, what I thought we would do today, where is my box cam? It's not there. I'm going to blow this up. I've been talking about these for a long time. A long time. My brother's wife, my sister-in-law, is a teacher up in North Missouri. And they did a thing, see, that's right, Nedfine, they did a thing at school where they were raising money for a charity called Be the Change. And they encouraged the kids to go raid their, with permission, I assume, their parents' and grandparents' penny jars and bring them to school and raise money for charity. And they did. Hey, no worries, Adam. No worries. The they raided mom and dad and grandma and grandpa's penny jars, and they brought them to school. And at the end, they tallied it all up, and it was $550. And my brother wrote them a check for the pennies, the cents. And he told me he had done it and called me, and I sent him the money. It was, like I said, $550 or $575 worth of cents. And I have found, one night I went through a few of these on a Coinsomniacs, and I found dimes and quarters, and there was a toonie in one of them. But I have about, I can tell you exactly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jars like this. I mean, $575 worth is what, 57,000 pennies? So it's a lot of pennies. But, you know, I don't know if the teachers, when they counted them, took out anything good they found. Maybe some teachers did, maybe some didn't. I'm assuming that I have so many jars. One of them's in a big wine bottle because it came from different classrooms. So I don't have any idea what I'm going to find. I have no idea at all. But I thought that we would, why is that not moving? I thought we would kind of go through some pennies, and I would look to see what I could find. So, by the way, that's a big jar of cents. So, I think, hello Mr. TJP. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of scoop these out here. I have my Rob Finds Treasure penny hunting mat out. I'm not going to search for varieties because it would take me forever, maybe longer than forever. But I'm going to be looking for wheat cents or anything that jumps up and smacks me. I mean, could there be an Indian head cent in here? Hey, these are grandma and grandpa, mom and dad's cent jars. I guess anything's possible. I don't know. We did find at the top of one was something odd, and Hudson took it out, and it was a Boy Scout badge. So I know there was a Boy Scout badge in one of the jars. So other than that, I don't know what else we are going to find, but we're going to check it out. So let's see. So yeah, Mom and Pop 2.0. We are finally searching the cents that my brother-in-law, my brother and his wife, she's a school teacher, that they collected from a charity deal that they did at school, and he bought the cents for me, out of it. I need to clean my magnifying glass or I am not going to see anything. So give me a second or two here so I can get some cleanliness going on and I can see what I'm searching. On Coinsomniacs, we usually do half dollars or nickels. This will be only the first or second time I've ever done since. If y'all like these though, I've got to search 57,000 pennies. So this would be a good format to do it. We will do giveaways at the end. I don't know that we're going to find enough in the cents to make that the giveaway. But we'll see. We will see what we find. Alright. And away we go. Sniffles and all. Get a bucket over here to scoop these into. Alright, let's see what we got. I should keep the copper though, huh? So maybe I will have a second. Hey, looky there. Look what we found. It's a pause cabin. It's not a blazer, but it is a pause cabin. And Nicole thinks you need more sense. I've been accused of that before too, Rob. See some more coppers. See if any of them are weeds. Hey, we do have a blazer. We do have a blazer 2009. Lincoln on the log. Second 2009. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what we're going to find out of these. I'm going to keep the copper. At least the ones that look like they're copper. $1964, that's our oldest one yet. Let me adjust my magnifying glass here a little bit. That wasn't a good adjustment. I have to adjust my light. Yeah, like I said, haven't streamed in 2 weeks. A little rusty. Will we find? Tell you what, we'll do a contest. Do I have a moderator that will volunteer to keep track of the guesses? We're going to do a guess on, I don't even know if we'll find a wheat cent, but oldest wheat cent we're going to find. Go. If one of the moderators won't keep track for me, then it'll be the honor system. Oldest wheat cent we're going to find. We will do a giveaway. Here's another 2009. The Capitol. I mean, like I said, we could find anything in here. Or nothing. Finding a decent amount of copper. Another blazer 2009. They're everywhere. Lincoln on a log again. Third 2009. No Wheaties yet. I do see something silver up there. No, not silver. I see a dime. Highly unlikely it's silver. You see the dime up here? We got a Rosie. A 1999 Rosie. So somebody lost a dime from their penny jar. I think the kitties were supposed to just take pennies, but looking through the sides of these jars, there's obviously more than pennies in it. No Wheaties yet, though. No Wheaties yet. First handful, no Wheaties. All right. I guess somebody could guess no Wheaties. Could be a possible guess. If you're, you got it, John Jacobs, thank you. Exactly, Savara, up 9 cents. Alright. That was handful number 1. Let's take handful number 2. Put that where you can see. I think I see another dime. I see another dime. 1984. Nothing special, except it's a dime. Seeing a lot of copper in this. Seeing a lot of copper. Let's see a wheat set. I am pulling the copper aside. Copper was worth like 2.5 cents a piece for a copper cent. So when I search cents, I usually keep the copper. Is Shannon Smith here, by the way? I know Treasure Hog's here. But Shannon or Treasure Hog, one of you local guys, if you'd be interested, instead of returning these to the bank, I would, if you wanted to search them for airs and varieties, I would gladly sell them to you. Boy, there's a shiny. Wow, another Blazer Lincoln on the log. Shannon will search a lot of the, he searched a lot of the discarded mom and pop coins for varieties. Someone was interested that's close enough to get them. I'll give you that opportunity. Boy, with my head down, my nose is running. Two dimes, I know, Jim Thompson. Better than the stock market, for sure. Stock market is a scary place right now. Silver's creeping back up. Gold is creeping up. Gold over 1900, silver over $24. Probably got a few people moving into some precious metals, maybe out of the market. I have no idea. But we'll take it. Alright, scoop number 2 had a dime. I am pulling out copper, Treasure Hog. But I probably won't get it all because I'm just doing it by eyesight. I'd gladly throw the copper back in if you wanted to search them. You can take them out again. 3 coppers in a row. There's a tore up pause cabin. A tore up pause cabin. Does look like there is quite a bit of copper in here. But not a Wheatie yet. I see another Blazer. Well, it's just a Blazer 2008. Be a good way for someone to fill a scent book. In a hurry. Yeah, like I said, I had Hudson and Red over here, and they were doing a penny box, and I had to leave and go back to the hospital real quick, so I bailed on them before they were done. They were down to just a few rolls left, but Reddy was even having fun searching. Well, that looks like a wheat scent from the back, or from the front. 1968. 74. Copper and dimes are our best find so far. I think I see another dime. We've got a third dime. A third Rosie. 2014. It's not a blue nose, but we'll take dimes. Anytime you're searching pennies and you find a dime, it's a good find. This would probably be a lot more interesting if I'd find something. Like I said, it's conceivable that a teacher could have picked out Wheaties if it was something they knew about, was interested in. Yes, he does love searching scents, that's for sure. Taco money, that's right. Time to change. Paul's searching dimes now. I know. I didn't intend to search dimes. It's just kind of happening. 3 dimes. Pretty good out of a penny jar. I don't know about you all, but my coin jar has everything in it. Whenever I have a pocket of change when I get home, I just toss it all in a jar. Looks like somebody might have thrown a roll of Lincoln on the Log Blazers in here. Because it's the 3rd or 4th one of those we have found. There's a Lincoln on the Log that's not a Blazer, 2009. I always keep there's another Blazer 2009 Lincoln on the Log. I don't think that's the official name of it. That's just what I call it. I think it's the formative years, maybe, is what it's called. Copper and dime so far. The first handful that I searched of these was out of another bucket, but I found a toonie, Canadian toonie, which was kind of cool, that had made its way into somebody's scent jar. I gotta think there's gonna be some Wheaties in here, unless the teacher picked them clean. Gotta think. 77, 73. Another Lincoln on the log Blazer. 2009 Blazers everywhere. Alright, nobody home. I have had these since last July, so I've been waiting to search them for a long time, and I had higher expectations. Alright, Justin, you all take care. Definitely our thoughts and prayers are with you and your daughter. I hope things go very, very well on Monday, my friend. You guys take care. Everyone would keep Justin and his daughter in your prayers, please, your thoughts. A little girl going through tough times. One of these coppers could end up being a Wheatie. They certainly didn't pick the copper out. Oh, I see one. Do you see it? I see one. I see one. Dun dun dun! I don't have a song for this. I don't have a song for this, but that's a wheat cent. We got one. Is it a 42? So, 1942 is our oldest wheat cent thus far. I think it's a 42. Tis a 42. We got a Wheatie. Boom! We got a Wheatie. Well, there are some Wheaties in here. It's a good sign. That's a good sign. Give you guys a better look at what I'm looking at. Try that. We'll see how that goes. Here's another Lincoln on the log formative years Blazer. I don't know how many of those that is now, but it's several. So 1942 is winning the oldest Wheatie contest right now because it is the only Wheatie. Another Lincoln on the log Blazer. I think somebody dumped a roll. Somebody bought them. The kids got a hold of their 2009 roll? I don't know. The shiny 1972. Another, people are getting tired of those. Blazer, Lincoln on the log. Let me give some of those away at the end. Hey, we got a second one. We got a second one. Oh, that might be a 41D. We could have a new leader in the clubhouse. We could have a new leader in the clubhouse. No, it's a 46D with the washed out 6. But it is a Wheatie. That's number 2. Number 2. That's right, I'm in a wheat vein. Want to give a shout out to Ronald McDonald House Charities. They're a lifesaver for sure. That is awesome, Justin Collins, and I have heard that before. That they do great things and provide places for people to stay and stuff during this kind of thing, and I'm glad they're out there for you. That's awesome, Justin. That is awesome. Awesome. You be sure and let me know. Please send me an email or a text or whatever, and let me know how things go on Monday. That was a better handful for sure. We got more. We got more in this handful. That's a copper. I'm searching copper by sight, not by date. I could be wrong on some of them. I could be missing some. Like the one I just moved. That's a copper. Won't miss any wheat cents though, unless it's that ugly thing. No. Got the memorial back. All right. Copper in one bucket, non-copper in the other. Thank you, Justin. Check the left hand on Lincoln on the yeah, exactly, Kenneth. I'm not going to check all of those, but there is a good variety on the formative years coin where Lincoln has an extra finger that's worth a little bit of money. There's another 2009 Lincoln at the State House. I think this is handful number 4. We'll just search till we all get tired of this. Hopefully we find something really cool. That would be exciting. That looks like it's a new one. Two Wheaties so far. When we search a scent box in Arkansas, we average, Hudson and I, 6 or 7 Wheaties a box. So our scent boxes aren't the best in the world. As you've seen, our nickel boxes are pretty good. $50 boxes have had a lot of silver. There's another Lincoln on the log. But so it's good to see all these. It's good to see the 2 Wheaties so far. I've got a feeling we're going to find more. That means the teacher didn't get them all. If there are some, there's going to be more. Like a, boy, wouldn't a 1909 SVDB be nice, or 55 double die? There is a very weird colored scent. It's a 79. It's a 95. You can't really tell the color. That is an odd colored penny. Boy, that looked copper and it had a shield, meaning it is not copper. Alright. Boy, that thing, I hope you can tell the difference in color of that. It's like a gold, like it's been dipped or something. I'll throw that over there. May have came out of some kind of kit from Littleton or somebody. Colorized one. Going in for another scoop. Die crack on top of the book. I'm not familiar with that one, Kenneth. I have to look that one up. Don't see any dies. I'm going to take a sippy sip of my water. It's a copper bucket sitting over there underneath the light. Watch it fill up. Boy, there's one in there that's got the look of a wheat cent right there. Just copper. Come on, ladies. Our vein petered out on us, Treasure Hog. Our vein petered out on us. We found two fairly close together. There's another Lincoln on the log blazer. Somebody definitely must have unwrapped a roll and dumped it. Boy, that looks like a Wheatie. It's not. What year is that? 75. Some copper. Alright, nothing in that scoop. We'll go on this side. Let's scoop from this side and see. Hello, Tyler Evans. Found a 1960 Heads and Tails token. Cool. Cool. I don't think I have ever found anything like that. But there's no telling what I'm going to find throughout my sojourn of searching these cents that the kiddos brought into school. Decent amount of copper, for sure. Another Lincoln. Kenneth, I'm going to have a bunch to search for the DDO, for sure. Nice to find one. I've searched a bunch of coins for that variety, but I have never found one. Hudson and I, when we started searching cents, moved on to nickels, and prefer nickels, but this isn't your standard cent search. Another Lincoln on the log, blazer. If we could find the DDO on the blazer, it would have some value perhaps. Because those are all in really good shape. Like good enough shape like somebody dumped them out of the a roll into the classroom collection. Alright, was not a lucky scoop either. Maybe Wheaties sink to the bottom. Well, we could find two. We'll give some of those away at the end, Kenneth. Maybe you'll win some. Yeah. If you see Wheatie, let me know. 1942 is holding in at the oldest right now. We want an older one than that. much older one than that. It continues. Another Lincoln on Log Blazer. Oh man, I thought that was the 1982, but it sure looks copper. Part of 82 is copper, and part is not. And I do believe that one is copper. Can't always tell by the way the coin looks, but usually get a good idea. Lincoln on a log, but not the Blazer. Not the Blazer. Alright, come on. An Indian head cent would be a lovely. I think it's very possible from this format to find something like that. I mean, who knows? But especially if they went to Grandma and Grandpa's penny jar. So I guess this the charity deal was called Be the Change. It's what it was called, because that's what on the end of the jars. But I'm very thankful to Brother Brett. He's in here sometimes for thinking of us and getting these for us. Very cool. We're waiting. There is a Blazer Lincoln at the State House. Hey, Jason, good to see you. Jason the Goldman shot in the house. I am a little surprised we haven't found a foreign as well. Although this is mid-Missouri, or not mid-Missouri, it's North Missouri. So, hey, there's number 3. There's number 3. Look out. I need the 2009 S set. Well, I didn't look at the mint marks on those, but we may be working towards it. Number 3. 54D. So 42 hangs in as the oldest. But we did find another. This is good news. Encouraging. Encouraging. Be nice to find double digits, which is optimistic, but it would be nice out of what we do tonight. I at least want to find more than I find in a box. And I'll tell you that my handfuls are not making a big dent in this jar. Not making a big dent in this jar. Yeah, the dimes got shy. An XF 1900 Indian set. Awesome, Kenneth. John Jacobs, a 54D. Hey, we're tied, John. We both found 54Ds. I'm doing okay on copper. I'd rather do okay on finding a bunch of something else. Two maybes, 80s. That one's copper. Another blazer, Lincoln on the log. We get enough of those, maybe we'll find a variety. Although I got a feeling now it came out of the same roll. Might not have, but I got a feeling they did. Another 82 copper. Definite copper. And there are tons of varieties on scents that I could be looking for. Some that have a real good value. But this is not the right format for me to do that. It would take a long time. Alright. Well, we got 3 Wheaties. 3 Wheaties. Out of maybe 10% of the jar. I don't know if I can show that or not. There's a lot of jar left. A lot of jar left. All right. Walker Magnet in the house. If anyone's popped in wondering what we're doing, what in the world is Pa doing searching scents? First off, I was snowed in and couldn't get my coins today. Southern Metal won't be streaming tomorrow night. My 87-year-old mother is moving in with us on Friday. Thought she would be here on Sunday, so I have, okay, Southern Metal. Well, congratulations on the growth of your family. I'm sure that will be interesting and challenging for all. And we will miss you not streaming tomorrow night, Southern Metal. We will miss you. So my brother and his wife, at her school, they had a fundraiser and called Be the Change. And they had all the kids go out and raid their parents and grandparents' cent jars, penny jars, coin jars. Oh, there is a rugged Pa's cabin. Very rustic. And they were donating the money to charity. When they got all of the coins in and totaled it, it was $550, $575. And my brother wrote a check for it and bought all the coins. And I bought them off of him. He called me and said, hey, I hope you want these because I bought them. And I'm like, awesome. So I've got like 6 or 7 cheese puff jars, big cheese puff jars, full of scents. that I searched like a couple handfuls one night. And I'm going to start searching these. If you guys like this for a Coinsomniac format, we'll do it on Coinsomniacs. If you don't, then I'll do it on videos and show off what I find. It would be really cool to find something amazing live. But we've got 3 weeks in so far out of maybe 8 or 9 handfuls. We've got a bunch of Blazer Lincolns on the log, 2009. Watch your ears, because I'm going to dump these into an empty bucket. It's going to be noisy. I am pulling apart the obvious copper. Going in for another scoop. How many cents there are in a paw, if you will. But that is what we are searching. Lots of 60s and 70s. We want 30s, 40s, and 50s. Or 1800s would be good. Early 1900s would also be good. And I don't know what the parents and grandparents of the kids in Brashear, Missouri had in their cent jars. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out. I know there was a Boy Scout badge in a handful. Oh, that's a, there's number 4. There's number 4. It looks older. Is that a 42? Is that a 42 or 45? That is a 42. I think we have a new oldest. 1942 Wheatie. In pretty rough shape, but it's Wheatie number 4. Wheatie number 4. Yes, Jason, I'm pulling aside the copper, and there's a bunch of copper in here. The copper is underneath the box cam. How much are $50 rolls boxes for your searches? What do you distribute of the finds? Donald, to donate for a $50 box is $250. This week and most weeks we have a buy one get one, so you get 2 boxes for the $250, and you have choices. You have those choices right there. There are 4 different options. You can have a Mikey Mexican coin, a 1945 gold 2.5 peso. You can have a 2.5 gram bar of gold. You can have a 5-ounce silver round. Or you can have the original, which is a Hudson's Collector's Kit, which is 9 collectible coins. Indian penny, an early 1900s wheat cent, Buffalo nickel, V nickel, War nickel, Merc dime, $50, Canada 40% $50, and a BU Ike silver dollar. 2 silver 1-ounce rounds and 5 90% of your choice, and 1 collector's kit that is an Ike 40% silver proof that's still in the original plastic hard case from the Mint. Those are the choices. Typically, we do run specials from time to time where we'll run into something. We have done 10 ounces and different things for different levels, but Donald, that's what the deal is. And I haven't looked since we've been on the air, but we're on the stream. But we did have 2 donator slots available when I started the stream. And we are going for our 7th stream in a row finding silver. That's another Blazer Lincoln on a log upside down. Those are more valuable. Those upside down ones, pricey. But if my 11-year-old grandson Hudson's here, he will search a box and I'll search a box. If I'm by myself, I'll search your first box, and the second box I will edge search. You also can trade in 5 Nifsies for a 90 of your choice. If you find 5 Nifsies, and most people do out of 2 boxes. As a matter of fact, if I edge search, you automatically qualify for that. If Southern Metal is still here, he mentioned not streaming tomorrow night, but if one of the mods hasn't yet, if you would put Southern Metal's link up. Southern Metal is a YouTube coin hunting host. Oh, all I had to do was start talking about Southern Metal, and look what happened. Look what happened. We got number 5 Southern Metal. A 5060. It's our 5th Wheatie. Southern Metal does stream typically on Tuesday and Thursday nights with his son Chris when he is not at college. With our friend Baseman64 when he is available, which is usually, unless he's got a singing gig, a playing guitar gig, or is in for the 50,000 mile checkup like he is right now. Another Blazer. I bumped my camera, didn't I? I messed that all up. Let's come back to where I'm searching. That's better. So if you have not checked out Southern Metal, he recently hit 1,700 subscribers. He's a very fun channel to watch. You all will enjoy it. In my opinion, Southern Metal is the only one that comes close to the value of Paul's Spare Time for donators. Another Lincoln on a Log Blazer. He's got a store set up, and you can go in and pick from a lot of different things to pick for your another Lincoln on a Log Blazer. You can pick exactly what you want as a donator price, or accumulate points to buy what you want, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Southern Metal. And he always does special hunts for his members, or usually does at the end of his hunts. The bot's not working? Man, that I reset before we went on, that darn bot. I was just holding it upside down, Kenneth. I was teasing. I was just teasing. Southern Metal, we have that in common because my mother is with us right now as well and has been since before Christmas. And we're trying to make a determination if this is how permanent a thing this is. Get a Blazer Lincoln at the State House. There's some 2009 collector somewhere. Alright. Time for another, time for another dime. Dime number 4, 2005p. Somebody's grandma and grandpa had the big money in the penny jar. Again, there is no telling what we could pull out of here. We did find a toonie in one of the first handfuls I ever searched of these. Canadian toonie, which was a surprise. So that was a foreign. Not the foreign I would figure I would find. Got my head down, so if I'm missing any chat, I'll try to catch up. Another dime. This one's shiny. Dime number 5. 2018D. Raking in the dimes. Raking in the dimes. Jason, are you searching in your birthday suit? I certainly missed something. A non-Blazer, Lincoln on the log. Alright. Into that scoop. The scoop must have been bigger. I don't know that Baseman 64 is still in here, but Baseman 64 does stream on Monday nights. If you are not familiar with Baseman. Hey. Most of our cousins wear shoes now. Southern Metal. Most, but not all. Now that you mention it though, Southern Metal, aren't you down there close to where Deliverance was filmed? Just saying. I think that was filmed in Atlanta. Or in the Georgia area. Not necessarily Atlanta. In the Georgia area. Another Blazer Lincoln on a log. See, in my mind, I guess, I'm thinking that I will get into a hot zone somewhere where somebody's grandparents kept all the Wheaties in their scent jar and had a bunch in there and finally decided, oh, go ahead and take them. I don't care. I'm not ever going to do anything with them. And they're here in one of these jars. not that scoop. I'm my own grandpa. Love the song. Love the song. Was that a Ray Stevens? I've forgotten. But I love the song regardless. Alright. Next handful. Those were the good trees, Jason. Hey, I see another dime. We do have a dime thing going on. I hope you get to go home tomorrow, base man. That would be nice for you, I'm sure. Let's see. What dime do we have? 1999. 1990. 1990D. Dimes are winning. I think dimes are winning. Probably because dimes aren't real super rare. We're all waiting with bated breath for that amazing, awesome find. I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Very coppery ones, but not wheaties. So another dime. Another dime. What we got here at 2001. We got the dime thing going. I know. I'm assuming when they counted these, they counted the dimes as dimes, but I don't know. Oh, we got another one. We got number 6. Number 6. Ooh, a 44D. Where's my magnet? Where's my magnet? You always check 1944s to see if they could be made of steel. Unfortunately, not made of steel. If you find a 44 that's made of steel, you got something. If you find a 43 not made of steel, you also have something. If Jim Cantor's still here, but I believe Jim Cantor found a magnetic 1944. And sold that for a little bit of money. Put it this way, it'd be about 100 times more valuable than anything I've ever found. Well, we got another one. I think this is number 7. We got another one. $53D. $53D. That is number 7. All right. We'll take it. The end of that scoop. So we got 7 Wheaties, probably 8 or 9 dimes now, a bunch of Lincoln on a Log Blazers, that's a long time to be in the hospital. We are, what are we on? Sunday through Today is, what is today, Wednesday? So Sunday through Saturday 7, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're on day 11 here. Baseman, father-in-law's been in for 11 days. But he's still kicking. He's he's about 3 days past wanting to not be in the hospital. Maybe more than that. Maybe more than that. All right, Kenneth. That's what I'm going to try to find then. That's what I'm going to try to find. Alright. Several coppers in that one. Coppers are growing. Copperable is growing. I want to find a 92 close AM. There could be one in this handful, Kenneth. Unfortunately, I'm not searching for varieties. That would be a shame. Yeah, a silver dime would be awesome. I guess it's possible. If a Boy Scout badge and a toonie were in them, I guess it's possible. I'm wondering what the oddest thing I find in these jars will be. I would think when they counted them, there's a Lincoln on the log, not quite a blazer, that they would have sorted out anything really wacky, although the Boy Scout badge made it through. We've got a colorful one coming up. We've got an orange. The orange scent. Will we find a Steely? Gotta think it's possible. There's a Blazer Lincoln on the log. We're working towards our full roll of those. Too bad they're not called Scabbins. Another Lincoln on the log. And another Lincoln on a log. All right. We are still quite a ways from halfway through this jar. I know, Jim Thompson, no foreigns yet. These aren't. There could be one on the floor now. They did drop about 5. That's true, JT Mode. That is true. I do have a strong magnet. Rhett stuck a 43 Steely to it the other day as I was explaining to him what it was for. Another Lincoln on the log. Blazer. And he couldn't get it off. Had to help him. Oh, that one rolled back into the pile. Tried to escape. Ran the wrong way. Another Blazer Lincoln on the log. Holy cats. Look at 1970. A Blazer Lincoln at the State House. Got a couple of those. One thing I wasn't expecting to find was Blazers. Other Lincoln on a log. Anyone that's just popped in, I apologize for missing you. I am here throwing pennies on the floor tonight. I am searching through a big, I got a jar of pennies since the kids returned to a school after going through their mom and dad and grandparents' coin jars at home. And my brother and sister-in-law bought the coins. Not even going to say it. You know what it is. And they've been sitting on my full floor since July. And they got them at the end of the school year. Before that, so I've had them for quite a while. It became time to search them. I have no idea what I'm going to find. I didn't know if some of the teachers, as they counted them, might have picked the wheat cents out or anything valuable. But we are finding some wheat cents, finding a bunch of copper. You all know, but everything 82 and earlier is copper, and part of the 82s are copper. And you can weigh them to figure which one's copper and which one's not. That was a 62. Oldest Wheatie so far is a 1942, and we do have a prize for the closest guess to the oldest Wheatie, and we will have another price as well at the end of the stream. Another 10 to 15 coppers out of that. Forgive my sniffly nose. It's like month 6 of that. You'd think it's finally cold enough outside. Hey, I see a Wheatie. I see a Wheatie. This will be number 8. It's right there. It is right there. A 1950D. 8 Wheaties. At least that many dimes. And a lot of 2009 Blazers. Another Lincoln on the Log Blazer. Not even showing that one. 3 coppers together. Gotta be another one. Lincoln on the Log Blazer. I got 3 stacks now. That one roll back in the pile as well. These are typically the dirtiest thing you can search too, and I didn't put a glove on tonight. Alright, nobody home. More copper. Alright, what time is it? It's 11:13. We're going to go till 11:30 and then we will knock off and do our giveaways. See if we can't find a few more Wheaties before then. Oh, there's another one. That's going to be number 9. Oh, we got a new oldest date. Someone's happy. 1941D. 1941D. A new oldest date. A new oldest date. Someone's happy. Someone's sad. I wanted to get to double digits. We got a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber. Great line. Hey, we got our first foreign. We got our first foreign, and it's a young head. I do believe. Oh, Canada. 1961. Our first foreign of the scoops. All right, watch your ears. About 15 or 20 copper out of that scoop. Shannon Smith in the house. Your ears must have been burning. Oh no! I dropped my pennies and they went over and knocked my stacks over. That ain't cool. I got Lincoln on the log all over the place. Shannon, I am searching those scents that I've been talking about for a long time that my sister-in-law saved for me from the school she teaches at. The kids rated the parents and grandparents' scent jars, and I am not searching for varieties as I go through these. I have been pulling out copper, but I can stop if you might be interested in searching these for varieties as I get done with them. I don't know that you will want to do that because you do already have several boxes to search. Hudson organized your boxes when he was over on Monday. We've got them packed up for you and ready to go. But if you, what is that? Oh, just a Lincoln. Wasn't sure. It was all scratched up. Thought we had something funky. But if you'd be interested in searching these, Shannon, let me know. Well, I'll stop. Shannon, you pull copper, don't you? I'm going to turn my fan on. And oh, by the way, yeah, they are dirty. They are dirty. We're approaching the halfway point of this jar. We're like maybe 35% done. Maybe 35% done. We need one more wheatie for 10. Which is not bad. But if you want to search them, I'll stop pulling the copper. Alright, well I'll keep pulling them then, Shannon. My thought is they're going to stop making the scent and I'm going to be able to melt them down into a copper bar. I don't think, definitely not going to get rich saving the copper, but I could have a little fun with it. Or maybe, I don't think J-Ram's here, maybe feed J-Ram some copper. Initially I saved it all. I saved all the copper. I've got a bunch of boxes of copper in my bedroom closet. Right in my secret hiding place. Then I stopped for a while and then I started back. It's funny how the copper seems to hang together. About my 10th cent on the floor. There's the copper jar thus far. Quite a bit in it. 2 bank bags of pennies, 24 pounds a piece. I figure 1 bag's about there. That's a lot, William. Another blazer Lincoln on the log. Come on. 7 more minutes. I'm hunting till 11:30. We need our 10th weed. Hey, another rustic paws cabin. Yeah, it's $575 of coins. I initially thought it was all going to be cents, but it's not. We're finding dimes in this. I found a toonie before, and I know there's some rolls of dimes or nickels or something in one of the jars. Looking at the State House. One big thing of different than these and mom and pop is we never found a shield scent in a mom and pop box. Not a single one. Alright, next scoop. Cool, Savara. That's what I'm thinking. If they stop making them, they make it totally okay to do with what you want, then I'm going to have some fun with them. And I've got to think they're eventually going to stop making them. Because financially, it does not make any sense. Hey, we got our second Canadian, another young head. 1978. 1978, our second Canadian. Not to be outdone, we've got Lincoln on a log. Hudson found a Finnig out of the penny box the other day. One Finnig, or 5 Finnig maybe. I forget now. Yeah, 68. I'll send you some, Kenneth. All right, 2 more handfuls. 2 more handfuls. I see a dime. What do I see? It's not a dime. I don't know what I see. Oh my God! Oh, it's Philippines. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. Still cool as heck though. 5 centavos. Philippines. United States of America, 1945. That's cool. Thought it was a seeded dime initially. I thought it was a seeded dime in really good shape when I first glanced at it. Well, that's neat. That's neat. See, the dime would have been neater, but see, the dime in that good a shape would have been really neat. Is it silver? No, it's aluminum, I believe. Tell you what we'll do. We will. Where's my phone? Oh, hold on. I gotta go get my phone. If you don't have the Coinoscope app, right there is the Coinoscope app. And it pops up and you take a picture of your coin that you find. And it tells you, in theory, what it is. Let's see what Coinoscope says. This is Philippines 5-cent piece. Let's see what it says. Well, pulled up a 1944. And it will tell you country, copper, nickel, zinc. And I should search it again and get the 1945, but that's what it's going to be made out of. Really cool coin though. But it's Coinoscope. It is a free app, and it is a good app to have if you are a coin hunter, because it has helped us identify many things. It does not work on the ancient stuff. But other than that, it's got a good track record of identifying the coin. Lincoln on a log, not a blazer. Might have been a weedy. It had the look. Yeah, I wish that, boy, if that had been a seated Liberty dime or a nickel, be a dime, we would have had something. That would have been an OMGer. Still a cool find. Yeah, definitely a cool find. All right, last scoop of the night. Good night, William. You're gonna miss the last scoop, William. I'm assuming Shannon's iced in, because I am. Although, Shannon doesn't have the same driveway I've got. We've got sleet and ice. And it has created an ice rink. And we're supposed to get more at 4 a.m. And my blade on my four-wheeler isn't heavy enough to break through it and remove it. So I'm going to have to come up with a plan B. Blazer. That's what it is. We did not find our 10th Wheatie. That's disappointing. Do y'all want a couple more scoops, or are you ready to call it a night? Musup the possum is in the house. More. We could do a few more scoops. The hands can't get a lot dirtier. Gonna have a drink. Alright, we'll do a few more scoops. Hey Musup, good to see you, my friend. It's early where I am, says Section Amy. I'm gonna have to search the ones on the floor. Maybe that's where all the good stuff's going. I want my 10th Wheatie. That's what I want. Kenneth Compton, if you'll shoot me an email, I will send you some of these blazers. Link it on the wall. Come on. Oh, there it is. There's number 10. Happy birthday and anniversary, Treasure Hog family. Number 10 is a 1945. So 1941 stays in the lead as the oldest we have found. But we did get to 10. Which is cool. And what happens after you get 10? You want 11. You want 11. Say we're almost at the halfway point of the bucket. I love Wheaties too, Kaylee. Still Heavier Archer with 1941. Alright. Heavier Archer's like, stop the hunt, I'm winning. Don't pull that 1930 out of there. Don't do it. Please, please, just stop. There's a lot of copper in here. Looking on the log blazer. 10 Wheaties. The dimes have stopped. Dimes must have stayed up top for some reason. Man, there was a lot of copper dimes. We'll do a couple more scoops. Couple more scoops. Make it a long blazer. Only 2 foreigns so far. Both Canadian young heads. See, Paul is old enough to remember, some of the rest of you are too, getting a Canadian penny is like a teenager, and pennies having enough value back then that you really felt like you'd been cheated, because there were stores that just absolutely positively in Missouri that would not take Canadian pennies. Now you get a Canadian penny, like, doesn't matter. Anyone else old enough to remember when getting a Canadian cent was, you felt like you'd been cheated? Or is it just me? Alright, 2 more scoops, and that's it. Alright, Jim Cantor. Thanks. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Us 1963's got to stick together. Oh, it's an ugly one. It's an ugly one, but we've got number 11. And heavy arrow, you're going to get lucky. Looks like it may be a 57. And it is a 57D. It's not a pretty one, but it is number 11. We will take it. Alright. What you want after you find number 11? You want number 12. One more scoop after this one. We're going to call it a night. Actually, I like it on the log blazer right there. That was a sneeze pause. Alright, last scoop coming up. Last scoop of the night. Yeah, exactly, Jim Cantor. I mean, anytime you got Canadian money, you felt like you just been screwed. They're sitting on the floor. Happy birthday to Treasure Hog. Alright. Can we find number 12 for Treasure Hog's birthday? Come on, number 12, where are you? Not there. $14 more minutes. We gotta search till Treasure Hog's birthday, don't we? Although probably if I started giveaways, I'd still be on it for Treasure Hog's birthday. One more scoop. We are at the halfway point of the bucket. Yeah, the retailers did not want Canadian money. They did not want it. If the bank would not take it, it would be a straight up loss for them. If you're just like, don't find another one. Please don't find another one. I don't think I'm going to, Heavy Arrow. I don't think I'm going to. That's it. We just got 11. Not bad though. Not knowing what to expect. Watch your ears again. Watch your ears. Alright. Here's the jug. Still got a lot in it, and I've got 6 or 7 more of those. So, I don't know if you all like this or don't like this, but thanks for watching. Let's see if the, I wonder if the CloudBot is going to work for our giveaway. So, Heavy Arrow Archer, congratulations. All right. So let's see what Heavy Arrow Archer is going to win. I think both prizes are going to be the same. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? Now don't be mad at her. She's a giveaway, so don't be mad at her. Heavy Arrow Archer, you have won a Slickerish Walking Liberty. Now it's still a chunko silver for watching a penny hunt, so that ain't bad, Heavy Arrow. That is yours. You need to send me an email and claim that, Heavy Arrow, and so I can ship it to you. Give me your address. You're welcome. And our end of stream giveaway is going to be another Slick Walker. I can't pull a date off of it, but it's a walker. That's what we're going to give away. If I can make Cloudbot work. If not, we will figure something else out on the way to give it away. Giveaways. Let's see if it says there's a giveaway going. Let's see if it says there's a giveaway going. Hey, it did. This might work. It might not. Exclamation raffle to enter the giveaway for the Slick Walker. Exclamation raffle to enter the giveaway for the Slick Walker. If you're not sure you entered, enter again. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Six minutes. Birthday countdown. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, no kidding about the sniffles. I was showing off earlier. I got my first Hobo Nickels. Uncle Colton. Uncle Harry. Uncle Vernon. And the pilot. So those are pretty cool. It's not working? Well, darn it. Yep, it sure isn't. Alright, so we're going to go to plan B. Let me just turn that off. Let me write down a number. We've got 25 people in the chat. Hey, we got 48 likes. If you haven't hit that like button, feel free. Only if you liked what you saw. All right, I have written down a number. On the back of the giveaway for the EOS. Go right to between 1 and 100. One entry between 1 and 100. Yeah, I apologize that CloudBot isn't working again. Y'all can stop. We have a winner. The number was 11 for the number of wheat cents we found tonight. And the person that guessed number 11 was Jim Thompson. Congratulations, Jim Thompson. Jim, you need to send me an email with your shipping address and claiming your prize. Congratulations on your guess. Hey, Treasure Hog, 2 minutes. That's close, Southern Metal. That was my second choice. Can I pop it in Heavy Arrow's package? I can. Heavy Arrow, you've got 2. It's very generous of you. And 1 less shipping for Paul. Alright, Heavy Arrow, you got 2. Kenneth Compton, you're sending me an email because you want some uncirculated Lincolns on a log. If anyone else really would like to have some uncirculated Lincolns on a log, you can send me an email too and I'll hook you up. I'm not going to check them for the variety first. Treasure Hog. Oh, Treasure Hog. I know it's 1 minute to your birthday. Alright, thanks, Kenneth. CloudBot switch is on. Yeah, it's on, T-Love. It's just not working. I reset everything and added it as a moderator again, so it's sometimes it's been working. Treasure Hog is 42. Congratulations, Treasure Hog. Treasure Hog. The pilot Treasure Hog. Uncle Vernon. Uncle Harry. Or Uncle Colton. Which one do you like best, Treasure Hog? Which one do you like best? Sorry about the sniffles, y'all. Thanks for bearing with me. Treasure hog. Getting the lid back on my bucket. Nope, I'm not choosing treasure hog. I'm not choosing. Do you have a Hobo Nickel treasure hog? Because you're fixing to. You do now, treasure hog. This is not only for your birthday, my friend. This is also for you coming over and working your butt off, taking 11 buckets of $50 back to the store for me, to the bank for me. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday. I appreciate all of your help. Uncle Harry is yours. And now you have a Hobo Nickel. Kenneth Compton, you can earn one by carrying buckets, but the rest are in Paul's collection for now. You are welcome, treasure hog. I appreciate you. All right. Kenneth, I've got your envelope here to send you some cents. Thank you, everybody. We got 50 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you. Congratulations to Jim Thompson, who donated to Heavy Arrow Archer, and Heavy Arrow Archer for winning. Thanks for the 50 likes. Thanks for the 20 to 30 to plus viewers all evening. I appreciate it. Shoot me an email. Let me know what you think of the penny hunt on Coinsomniacs. Like it, don't like it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm going to search them one way or the other. I'll either do it in this format or I will do it on video. Hey, I lost 2 subs during the stream. That's hard to do. Yahoo must have come tax me, or somebody really hated pennies. I don't know. It is a lot of work, treasure hog, for sure. It is a lot of work. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Glad to be back streaming. Hoping to stream on Saturday if the power's on, everything's going okay. And hoping to have Hudson here. Please do keep Baseman64 in your thoughts and prayers. Keep my father-in-law in your thoughts and prayers. Also keep Justin Collins' daughter and the family in your thoughts and prayers. And I appreciate you all. It was good to see everybody again. Hope is not a strategy. Yeah, not everything has to be a strategy, though. Southern Metal. Sometimes you just throw it at the basket and hope it goes in. Hope there's that word again. I got 4 Hobo Nickels, says Kaylee. Cool, Kaylee. I love them. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. We will see you Saturday at 2 o'clock. We did have boxes available as of the start of this video. If anyone's interested, it is BOGO week. Buy one, get one. Donate for a box, you get a second box. You're guaranteed an extra 90 because you will get the 5 Nifsies. So we'll see you Saturday at 2 because that's, and be with prayers to Southern Metal too in this transition with his mother moving in. That goes smoothly and a seamless transition for them. Thank you all, and we'll see you Saturday at 2 o'clock because that's when Paul will have more spare time. Have a good evening, y'all.